change that. I won't try. So I'm not someone that thinks that I want to change anybody.
Yeah.
So
no.
That's why
I'm sorry. I will not try to change your character or your vices. But I will try to change your fashion sense. Just a little bit. Tweak it.
Yes, no problem.
Yes.
I would.
You remind me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't care because I know you're lying to them. So.
I'm not. Can you stop? See, my husband is actually out. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Are you in a relationship? Are you unattached?
Maybe then we are both complete. And by then I fallen from my peace. It's been turbulent, we overseas. Too much going on below the surface. Try not to outshine each other's.
Hi guys, and welcome to Florence's channel. This is Glow with Flo, and this is the space you need to be. In this channel, there's lifestyle, vulnerability, there's vlogging, whatever you need, entertainment. It's here, baby.
Oh wow!
Okay.
I didn't know you had it in you.
But yeah,
Hi, Sharon. Her name is Sharon, guys. Sharon, is there anything you want them to know about you? Oh.
yeah, they can definitely follow me on my Instagram for that.
Okay, if you want to know more about Sharon, follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
But welcome back to welcome back. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, because I feel like
We
you
talk
know a lot about beauty.
Exactly.
Yeah. Welcome to my channel. Welcome
really
to the
nice
vlog.
be here.
It's
really
nice to
nice
have
to
you
be
here. But today I want us to have, we're going to have, I feel like we're recording 2 videos today. I want us to have like a light-hearted conversation and then a serious conversation.
For sure.
So for the light-hearted, I want to start with would you rather questions.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we'll go from there.
yeah, you can ask me,
Okay.
I'll ask you. We're just having fun right
Alright,
now.
okay. So would you rather make money to travel or make money to stay in a certain place? Like, so you're making money and then you're traveling for the rest
That
of your
means
life.
I don't have that money. It's just going for travel expenses.
Yeah, or you're settling down, one of them.
In one place forever.
Yeah.
I'll travel.
Okay. Actually, like that.
Oh,
but why?
travel.
Why would you want to settle down?
I feel like I'm the person that tells everyone that I want to go to Europe so I can
Move
move.
places.
Yeah. Even I don't know. I factor like maybe if marriage comes, a stable job, but I would want to do like a remote job for the most part of my life.
Okay, so that you're able to.
Yeah, I'm able to do like everything
Fair.
that I want to do.
Okay.
Or a job that makes me travel, like that
allows
takes me,
you.
yeah, that allows me to go to different places, different
Fair.
times. Yeah, so I'll travel.
You travel mostly.
Yeah, probably like doubles across borders.
Okay.
Who knows?
Fair enough. How about you? Ask me a question.
Travel, right? So would you rather travel with people that are terrible for a very long time? Like every time you have to travel with this group of people, or never travel the world at all.
So, as long as they're not going to kill me,
Yeah.
poison me, or like it doesn't have anything to do with my health, it doesn't cost
No,
me.
it doesn't.
Then yeah, definitely.
You just have a bad time the entire
Always.
trip. Yeah.
Babe, but I'm having a bad time in Dubai. Do you understand?
You
Some
really
people
bad.
have bad times in worse places.
Yeah, actually.
So why am I complaining? Let's go.
Okay, I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Well, airports are your friends too.
Exactly, there's that as well. So
Okay.
yeah.
So should we ask like just rapid fire questions?
Yeah, definitely. Let's do
Okay,
that.
let's go.
What's your favorite food?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not those people that eat food because they love to eat.
Yeah, you just eat
I eat
for
because to
survival.
survive. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
crazy.
Yeah. So I don't. But if I go out, I would always eat something that I'm familiar with or
Same.
something that I can tolerate.
Okay.
Because I have like a terrible gut
Okay.
and my body just rejects it. I could really want to eat something, but then I put it in my stomach
And it doesn't
I'm just so
stay.
sick. Yeah. So
fair enough. So like okay, so if you're going out and like traditionally you have rice, you're always going to have rice. There's a little chance that you're just going to try
pasta.
Okay.
I would eat pasta.
Okay, so but you eat pasta and then lasagna because it's kind of
No. I would eat pasta.
but not lasagna.
No, I've had so many I've had terrible lasagna in China.
Yeah.
So I don't really go to restaurants with
The-
except somebody, and I don't even trust people these days because a lot of times I've gone to places because YouTubers suggested it.
Yeah.
And then when I go there, everything is so bad. And I'm like,
what were you guys suggesting?
yeah, exactly. I get that you like the place, it looks cute, and you want people to think that you're having fun, but the food was bad. So yeah, I don't really I don't trust a lot of people's taste buds anymore to say like, oh, if someone said this was good, you have to be like my very good friend. I've seen you eat things and we like, oh, this is really good. For me to be like, oh yeah, but I would not go there. I would never go somewhere based on people just reviewing something online and saying, oh my god, this thing was good because this place I went to, and I'm still paying when I remember because too many people did videos of, oh my god, this place is so
maybe they had a bad day when you went.
Oh, but then twice, like you can't have went there two times, like 2 times, like.
Or maybe they changed chefs.
I don't know, but whatever it was, I'm not going back there. Like it's not
fair
going to
enough.
video.
Fair enough.
We couldn't even eat the steak. Like it was that bad. Like it
wasn't chewable.
And when you chewed, like you could feel like it's so uncomfortable, and everybody starts complaining.
Okay.
We were like, the thing is, we're about 7 people, and we didn't buy this. Like nobody had the same. Like everybody bought this something
different things. So
and
everybody
like, we can't all be complaining about
fair
food.
enough.
And
so it's
a lot of them were boys, and boys eat like almost
anything.
Like we're
because
fair
enough. Okay. So you don't have a favorite food. You don't have a favorite color. You know. I don't know what we're going to do at Florence. So.
They don't know that I don't have a favorite color.
Oh,
you
okay.
Just know them.
Oh, really? Well, you guys, Florence does not have a favorite color. But do you want to talk to them about the color and why you don't have a favorite color as well?
Okay, I want to. Guys, hear me out. I don't have a favorite color as per. I feel like every time people ask me what's your favorite color, I've always answered because it was normal to have one. Like girls like pink, boys like blue. But I've never been I love pink girl. But I'll just be like, oh, why black? Because it felt like a very normal thing to say.
Yeah.
And this is why I do not have a favorite color. I just feel like color to me is fashion. I don't look at a house and say, oh my god, I like that house because it's blue or it's grey.
Yeah.
I just like colors that if it suits a particular thing, it suits it, but that doesn't become like my favorite color or something that I'll not build a house and paint it away because I feel like that's my favorite color. Yeah. I'll most likely have a white house because you can decorate, you can do whatever
and you can add it to
it. I want colors that can pop with different things in your house. But color for me is more like fashion. That's where I wear a lot of colors. That's what I do with colors, is fashion. So I'm not the girl that has just neutral clothes because I'm trying to say, oh, I don't wear any colors except neutrals. I'm not the girl that wears just pastel colors because I'm a colorful. Like, fashion is whatever I'm feeling at the moment,
and whatever color
I see. But I kind of happen to have just like a lot of more black clothes and maybe white shirts, and that's not because they're my favorite colors. It's just things that I happen to buy. Being in China has limited like my wardrobe. I don't like a lot of things that they sell online. I don't like a lot of things because everybody's wearing like it's what everybody's wearing at the time.
And it's very You guys, have you ever been to a party
and
or like a sit out and someone is wearing the exact same thing you're
wearing? Sometimes it's 3 people that are wearing the same thing.
Exactly. Oh my god. Babe,
it has never happened to me.
Wait,
it has never happened to me in this country because I've never shopped. I've never liked shopping online. You know how you were asking me like, did you just go to H&M or something? Like,
by the way, I'm a big stan for H&M. Just telling you
guys. They're terrible guys.
So a mutual friend of us was going to a party and she asked us like selection on what to wear. She wore a black dress and then she wore pink corsets and like something else. And then we decided that she goes with pink corsets. Now we go to a party and someone was wearing the black dress that she opted not to wear. So now imagine she wore.
Oh my god! You guys never told me.
No, like, do you understand? So like, my point is, what she's saying with like the like people would have like some of the.
There's this. I don't know if you're in Nigeria anywhere. You're on Instagram. Check this page that is called China Stylist. That is the most embarrassing page ever. Because
I'm glad I've never. I don't think I've made this.
I told them if they post me, I'm going to block the page. I'm sorry. I'm saying if you're watching in China, I don't care. Don't judge me. But if you put me there, I'll report you. I always tell my friends if they ever put me without my permission, I'm going to report the page because I don't want anything to do with these people. You know the post like there's this particular dress that was trending everywhere in the world. This that orange thing that had like polyester up and like fall.
Oh yeah, I saw a lot of people wear it.
It's
a nice design, but like that's the thing with trends these days. One person wears something.
No, the ones they made in China. Oh my!
The quality was bad.
It wasn't the original. You know how they make things in China? It wasn't like the original. Like they made it in different forms and shapes. And then China Stylish had posted like 10 different girls wearing. It was hilarious.
Oh
Another point, I was just like, how are all of you still buying this?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But the thing is, I don't really like I don't really like shopping online.
Yeah.
Especially for things that if a celebrity is wearing something,
and then you screenshot and then
because
I feel like, okay, so for me, I like shopping online. I don't know about you, but like I like shopping
it's
online.
not like I never shop online.
No,
but it has to be pieces that
are unique to you.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that's the same thing for me as well. I like shopping online, and it has to be a piece that is unique to me. It's not like trends are nice. Sometimes there's certain trends that.
But I don't think that the trend. When you say trends, it's like we're saying that baggy jeans are back, oversized clothing is back. That's a trend, not a particular outfit.
Should we use the word fashion?
But we don't like fast fashion. It's like H&M, Zara. Yeah,
I mean, no, yeah, but there's something.
When a celebrity wears like a diesel top, that's high fashion.
Okay.
And then we know you cannot afford it here, and you're not.
That's my problem with people in China.
Like you cannot.
Why are you wearing a top from head to toe?
Then we know you did not buy from. Do you get what I mean? Or because it's a favorite celebrity word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not your favorite. No, honestly, maybe not even your favorite celebrity. Maybe you want to show your people back home that you need it. And maybe the Louis Vuitton is actually quite expensive. Not the original, but like expensive enough. You could take that money to Zara and look
have like
and have good quality, stable pieces.
You know, people tell you that, oh, I bought it online. I know it's not the original, but it's close to.
Yeah.
I would rather buy like a Shein dupe of that thing than buy like Louis Vuitton, like bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, moving on.
I
have some. I don't know. People are going to have words for us, but
okay.
Who cares? It's how I feel about what
At the end of the day, when you have your words, you type it with your keypad and you keep it there. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't care.
Anyway, I want to know something exciting. We have some questions from Instagram. Not a lot, but we had a few.
Yeah,
just talk about them.
Okay.
So I want to know something exciting that happened to you this week. Like something exciting. I want to start the whole thing
something
with
exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so calligraphy. I think that's my second time doing calligraphy here in China, or probably third.
Was it a class you had?
Yeah, it was a class we had. And it's funny because like, if it's my third time, then it's just embarrassing. Because I realized that I not only suck at this, I am terrible. I need a therapist to explain to me why.
But that's something exciting that happened.
Well, no, it was exciting in the sense that the teacher was lovely.
Oh yeah.
The class was nice.
You're not embarrassed.
And it wasn't an embarrassing thing. Like it was like everybody came together and we were just laughing at how bad we were.
Oh.
I don't even understand. And also, it's like one of the first times we've all seen each other in a long time. You know, I don't know if you guys are aware, but the borders in China is open.
Yeah.
And so lots of people are coming back.
Yeah.
And just to see all of us in that space again was exciting. On that note,
yeah,
it's very, very bad. I started with a terrible passport. You know, let's end on a good note. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened to me this week? I was excited about it. This is happy for me, but not for the people that are in the situation where it's bad. So I just had like this testimony, and I was telling like Gloria yesterday. I was supposed to be in a different school right now.
Okay.
Then I got admitted, and then the next day they texted me to say, oh, they're retracting it because they didn't have space for me anymore. Yeah. At the time, I felt very bad. I cried to God because my visa was expiring like in a couple of days. No, wow. Days. It wasn't a month after. Yeah. A couple of days. And so my friend helped me, got the contact for the school that
you're currently in.
Yeah. And last month, someone I know that got into that other school texted me to be like, oh, thank God you didn't come here. Like, it's so hard being here. And this week she told me that they've discontinued the program, so she's looking for somewhere to be. And
in the middle of the semester.
Yeah, and then now me looking back at that, it's like,
that was a blessing.
Thank you God for looking out for me, because at the time I was very hurt because I was in a deep situation and I needed to get out. Then I saw a way out and felt like I was pulled back into that. Yeah, but that's something exciting that happened to me. Really and it's sad because I know someone that is in need, but it doesn't like, I don't know how to not to testify about like God's graciousness on my life. Like, so that's something exciting.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. That's a very Yeah. That's nice.
I know, it made me feel good. I was just like, I feel like every step I was telling my friend, I've had to look back and be like, in hindsight, God was looking out for me.
Exactly.
In hindsight, God was looking out for me.
Yeah.
And so now I'm learning to trust in those moments before I see it, before I look back. I want to be in the moment and be like, I know you're looking out for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on. What is the greatest misconception about you?
From all this plenty. Do you guys have time? Do you guys actually have time?
We do have time. What are you talking about? If this video turns out to be like 4 hours, they watch it.
It's because of my misconceptions. It's just saying.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. I think I don't know which one is the greatest, but I know there's a couple.
Which just tell us the couple.
Let me see. Let me see. You know, will have to give me a minute, okay? I guess people think like, and I rightly so, but the misconception is that I am standoffish, like I am snobbish, sassy.
Oh, that's the same thing with me.
Yeah.
But it's
I
just
get
here in
that.
China that I get that.
Only I've got that all my life.
Oh, really?
Like, okay, except when I was in primary school.
But do you think that there's some truth to you?
That's why I said there's like rightly so, because it's not because there's some truth to it, it's because genuinely, and I feel like it's normal. See, in this world, there has to be some level of barrier between you and a person that you're just meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
Like
boundaries.
Yeah, not level of boundaries, just a barrier, because like this. Or maybe boundaries, I think that could work as well.
Yeah.
Because if you're too open, you're liable to get hurt. And if you're too closed, you're liable to hurt yourself. So there just has to be a bit of, so there's a bit of barrier, that's true. But sassy, I can be.
You are
like,
sassy.
Yeah, but it's not like in a way that's like, no, it is. No, it's, see. If you hear me being spoken about in this light, you think like I'm a terrible person.
I haven't heard people say stuff about you anyway, because I didn't know people that knew you.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll tell them how
actually,
we met.
how we met was very organic.
Well, yeah,
like,
it was very
like
chance.
us.
Yeah, so just like, we'll talk about that after this.
Probably.
But me, I feel like people think that I'm not nice or I'm a snob. Then when they meet me, they're like, oh my God, you're so nice. I'm like, yeah, because if you see me on Instagram, I think why they think that is that I don't follow a lot of people in China. I've told people like I recently just had like new friends because I had the same friend group throughout my uni days, right?
Yeah.
So I wasn't even trying to
make new friends
because I had a lot. Like my cousin was here, so I used to hang out with my friends. His friends were all like their family, so I didn't have to invite extra people for my birthday. Yeah. Not even my classmates. Like I just felt like, oh, these 15 people I know is enough. So there too, and it was the same way for everybody. So we're just the same people that who attend parties together, events together, have summer, whatever together. So it was like it was good for me, and I liked it because that was like family, like it was a core. And then I never used to follow people on Instagram a lot in China. I've had I feel like I've had like almost the same followers like from Nigeria. My followers are everywhere except really like this place, right? So when people see that I'm not reposting people's pics, we don't know each other like that. And even when we know each other, I don't even repost I feel like I got serious with Instagram this year, like where I remember before I used to when I see something I would remember like, oh, people would repost stuff. I wasn't even doing it like, I don't care. But then people translate like you just minding your business and not being out there a lot. Yes,
I guess from like the two sides of it, like being the person who seems as snob and being the person who seems as though you're being snob.
But if I met them in real life, like if I met you in real life, I'm definitely going to be like, hi, I'm going to talk to you. But even if we meet,
social media is not so social. If I'm being very honest. Like social media is definitely.
What you think? Like it's not like someone tried to talk to me. I don't think there's like anybody in this world that's going to say that they texted me on Instagram or anywhere and I never replied. Even when you say what you say to me and I don't, I'll either stop the conversation.
There are people that will say they texted me and I didn't reply and you'll be right.
Oh, okay. Me,
because
I'm saying like from people saying that I'm a snob here. It's like you've never really like. It's not like you reached out to me and I snubbed you. Or you saw me somewhere and you said hello and I never replied or. So it's like, where is it coming from? You can't just say based on the fact that...
sometimes it's just like add-ons to hearsay. But for me, it's like if you say hi, you say hey, I don't know what to say to that. Like, to me, there's no
On
context.
Instagram.
Yeah, why are you texting me here? Like, what happened? If you have like a conversation,
Like,
it doesn't have to be like you need something or I need something. It could just be, hi, I saw that you had red hair. Where did you get it from?
Yeah.
Or hi.
Yeah, like I feel like people still need
Your
to learn
lashes
how to
are
talk to
very
people on
pretty.
social media because we're not friends in real life. Like,
Exactly.
it's different
So
when
there has
I
to be
hear
a
you or
good-
you hi me,
Yeah.
and it's different when I don't know you from anywhere. Just like hi, I'm not supposed to be like hi. Then you go, how are you? No, we don't.
I will
need to
keep
do
doing that.
Yeah, like just tell me.
And there's no conversation.
Because again, even if you were texting someone that's a celebrity, anything, just hi.
I just wanted to reach out, encourage you for your album. I love it.
No, because I feel like you don't know how many DMs people like have.
I don't have a lot too. I'm not gonna sit here and say I have 100 a day, but like, no, like, but the DMs are due coming. Like, I genuinely feel like there has to be some level of precision. Like, I'm talking to you because of
like that's fact actually.
Yeah.
That one is true.
So if you say hi to me, best believe you're not getting an answer. And I said it here with my full chest.
Okay.
Bye.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I said
Oh,
full chest and then I thought,
and it was a cute boy.
see, guy, I see you can be as cute as you want to be.
Oh,
But when you say
really?
hi, what am I saying back? Like, I genuinely but see, Florence, you already know this.
No, but I
I'm
know
a bad texter.
Yeah.
I text terribly. So when you say hi, what am I saying back to you?
Okay. No
You're already
problem.
stressing me.
Do you remember how we met?
Of course I do. It's in my mind like evergreen.
Oh my!
Evergreen. Are you joking? So, do you want to tell them?
You tell them. Tell the story from
Okay.
your perspective. I feel like I'm the one always telling people about
Yeah, yeah. So we met through a mutual friend, Promise, and she does everything.
But she was not. But you know, like she's not like my friend. That was the first time I was meeting her too.
Oh, actually,
that's the
that's
first time I
true.
was being in that
Okay,
whole space.
okay,
I
so
mean,
we met-
everybody in that house. I was meeting people. I was seeing you before
For the
first
first one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I kind of heard about you and Promise. You because those time it was like,
oh yeah,
do you know
mentioned,
Sharon? I'm
you
like, no,
mentioned,
she's like,
yeah.
oh, she's from wait, like your side. I'm like, I don't know her.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, okay. So that was the conversation. Then when I
Yeah.
met you and then you said, oh, you know, I was like, oh, you are.
Yeah. Okay, so we met through Promise, my friend.
Yeah.
I and Promise, we've been friends since back in Nigeria.
Really?
Yeah. We're from the same, but she's more of a friend to Joy, my classmates from high school. So yeah, I was at Promise's for a few days, and she came to get her hair done. Promise makes hair, so yeah, that's how we met. And we kicked off like this. We're like,
What she?
we just
No, tell the story.
No, but then we had a picture.
You came out of the room
Uh-huh.
and you're like, what's your zodiac sign?
No, it wasn't. Okay, so the way Flores tells the story is so.
But wait, you said
Exaggerated.
something like you even talked about like, oh, I like how you're very.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the
Then
thing. I came
I turned
outside.
and said, oh my god, you're so pretty.
Yeah, I came outside, and I think Promise was asking me to help with your hair.
Yeah.
And then I started making your hair. And as I was making your hair, I was quiet first. I was observing
Yeah.
you. You were talking about something with Promise, and I liked the way her articulation was blowing my mind. I was like, no, because genuinely, I'm attracted to people that are. I'm attracted to people, but the people that articulate, they have a thing that they do in my brain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was very
Intrigued?
Yeah, intrigued. And I was like, okay. As we had the conversation, there's something you said about yourself where I asked you what your zodiac.
Yes.
It's because of what she said. I was like,
I don't remember. What
yeah.
it
But
was,
do you know, like, she's made it look like I carry astrology.
But you do.
I did that day.
But anyway, when she said like what she said that time, I told her, she was like, oh, I see why you're like.
Yeah. And then we just started looking it up. I was like, look
I
it up.
realized she's like, look it up.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
This. And then I
Yeah.
turned and I saw her face and I was like, oh my god, you're so pretty.
Yeah, she did say that.
And then she's like, thank you.
Yeah.
But then we had like a whole argument.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's when I knew that this person, like, okay, so here's the thing. I'm very like what's the word? I like arguments that are very
Stimulating.
Yeah. So when we're talking about something that we best not talk about here.
Yeah.
Like
Well, anyway, we'll just tell you guys, we're talking about Nigerian politics.
exactly. And we got really heated about it. She had her opinions, and I mean, at the end of the day, we kind of
Agreed, but you were like, oh, we're not going to
just
tell them.
different,
Yeah,
just different routes, and it was very heated and it was interesting, and that's when I knew.
But it wasn't
okay.
in a very disrespectful way.
It was very
like
respectful,
but
but very.
this is what I think here.
Yeah.
But say your piece. Then
Yeah. It was. I liked it. It was a very good conversation, and then after that, we hung out like the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you asked me.
Okay, why?
Tell us
you? Why? Wait, why?
When I was done making my hair, she's like,
no,
"Oh, do you have any?" I finished my hair at like 1 p.m. and she goes,
cool.
"Do you have anything you're doing for the rest of the day?" And then I was like, "No, why?" And then she's like, "Because I want you to spend the rest of the day with us."
Okay,
And I was
cool.
Like,
The one time I was vocal with my feelings, you're going to air it like that. This is social media. This never comes down.
So
people
it's for
actually think
prosterity's
that.
sake.
People
So
actually
when we
think
look back at this, anybody that was, in case you forget this video.
Look at the video reference. Okay.
What's the secret of getting to know you?
I think you're the best person to answer that question. What do you think? Because
What's the secret of getting to know me?
Getting to know me because I don't
Okay,
know
you
how.
answer for me.
Yeah,
You
I think so.
think?
Yeah.
Oh, I think the secret to getting to know you is conversations.
Yeah.
And I think the same for me.
Yeah, I actually think so. I think that's why we bonded really
That
well.
could make or break how I see you today.
Exactly.
You know, when we talk about the first time I meet you, like that could make or break. Right?
Do you know, like I was on your hair for a while, but before we clicked, it was like when we had that
We started
conversation.
talking, yeah.
And mind you, this conversation.
You know how people used to say food, you have to be funny. I think you were funny, and I'll just hop. I'm not even like someone that likes like.
Yeah, like why is it like you're funny? Like why am I the boss of the joke? You know what I'm saying?
But it's like if we have like a great conversation,
to me, like
it'll be easy for me to open up.
Crazy.
Quickly,
yeah. Maybe not open up because we have.
You're not like a very vulnerable person. Yeah.
But like I definitely would like gravitate towards you more.
You'd be
over
more
time,
interested. And interested.
Yeah.
And I think the secret to getting to know me outside the conversation is someone that is interested and interesting.
Okay.
Like
someone who's not just boring. You're not.
You have to give, and I have to like when I'm saying something you're interested in what I'm saying. When you're saying something has to be interesting.
Yeah.
Like you're not boring. You're not just listening to me.
Yeah.
Like we are talking. You're interested.
Yeah.
You're interested.
So there's a conversation.
The conversation doesn't just have to be like me talking. Like you're like, oh, I like what you like. You have to be interested, and I have to be. You have to be interested.
Yeah. Actually, I agree with that as well.
So the next question is, can you date your friend's ex?
No. It's a given no.
Yeah.
Definitely not. If you're my friend, not a acquaintance.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
What if somebody and you that used to run in like the same circle, but you guys are not exactly friends? Can you
still
date
no? Like generally, I just feel like there's so many people in the world.
Yeah.
Why you?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like if we used to run in the same circles, chances are we probably still are.
Yeah.
So like the awkwardness between like the fact that this person is your ex and your current, it's just going to be a lot. Like, and I genuinely feel like I'd rather avoid it as opposed to. If you guys have noticed that our mood has changed, it's because like this.
We were.
Yeah. So
we're almost done, and then we realized that the camera had stopped. So.
Recording. So yeah.
But we will get back into it. Yeah.
Definitely. Just give us a minute. Yes. Give us a while.
So me, I said this thing like, if you're an acquaintance and I know you from friends of friends of friends of friends.
Yeah.
If I was dating somebody, maybe we've hung out like a few times, but we're not exactly friends, and I was dating someone that you know, or maybe you guys were just seeing each other, but they never really dated. I feel like if I was going somewhere and I knew you were going to date, or I'll just naturally like,
just
like, hey, I know that this is not like your business or anything, but I'm seeing this person, and it's not to ask you if you're okay with it, because I'm not asking for permission. Yeah. I'm just letting you know so that it's never awkward when we meet.
And also so you don't find out from someone and you're like,
so she never told me like, so it's so that when we meet each other,
and also maybe subconsciously, you know the fact that, and you also see the way men process things, or maybe I'm generalizing this, but I don't want to give a man the satisfaction of thinking like he bags this friend and that friend, like he's, I don't know how to explain, I don't know what you mean. I'm not even like that's what I'm not against it. Because like to be fair, like okay, moving forward. Who are you weirdly attracted to? You know you know. So I like this question. You go first. I can be attracted to white boys. You know what's funny is I actually don't see it. Yeah, I know. Like because honestly, people think that I'm just. You have it high. I don't have it high. Wait, why are you going off what Lionel said? It's actually not what he said. Why did you say? Wait, chill. We're the group, right? Having a conversation. With a lot of people. And all these people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Say the same thing. But they have never seen me like since every
friend in that group met me since we all became friends. They've never seen me like someone or anybody I like.
Okay.
They don't even know my dating history. I don't even
Okay, so it's also not what they said, because I know you've talked to me about the dates that you once went on, and the description of the person.
That's the one person.
Now came out,
Wait, that's the one person.
Oh, so it's the same person.
Yes, it's the same person. That all of you, that no one knows that person. They're like acquaintances or whatever. But you cannot tell me that that one person is the reason why he's like, oh, I now know your type. Like, come on, bro.
You guys.
Anyway,
so behind the camera, she showed me this person. He's white, but he has the same features of this. Like, he has the same features of her spec, only that he's white.
You said that you like people that are excited and fashion boys, maybe. But if you guys say a particular look, I don't think so.
She does like people that like
Fashionable.
Yeah, that are fashionable. She does.
Because we got to be flying together. What are you saying? What are you talking about? I can't dress up and then you.
I don't want to have a panic attack when you're coming and we're going out. Like, I'm like, oh my god, what's the
Can you take off the red trousers?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing red trousers?
I'll stylishly video call you like, hey baby, you're wearing.
Show me.
Ooh, I don't scrubs.
I can't see myself doing that. Like, I won't try. So I'm not someone that thinks that I want to change anybody.
Yeah.
So,
no.
That's
no,
why
no, sorry. I will not try to change your character or your vices, but I will try to change your fashion sense, just a little bit.
Took it.
Thank you.
How did you, like, when you outgrew friendships, how did you handle that space?
Outgrowing friendships. To be honest, like, already, I'm not.
And by the way, I want to put this out there. I want to talk to someone about friendship heartbreaks. If anyone is willing to have this conversation with me, let me know in my DMs or in the comment section.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyway, like, how have you handled like outgrowing friendships?
Already, like, I'm not a great texter. I'm a person that if I see you are great, like.
So are you like out of sight, out of mind kind of person?
Not necessarily. However, like.
It could be.
It could
be.
You're not out of mind, but I can think of you, but I just don't know how to reach out. Like, I don't know what to say. And these days, if I ever write to you, hey, I was thinking about you, thought to check in on you. That's what I like. That's what I say to everybody, because I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to. You might be in a different space in life. I don't know how to come in.
Yeah.
So yeah. How do I handle outgrowing friendships? Honestly, by just letting it be. Sometimes, obviously, in the moments, like if something happens where.
I think that sometimes, like, it's not
you'll be serious,
text or whatever. There's some friendships that you've outgrown based on how they still feel.
No, why I started by that is like already, I'm not even. So if it's outgrowing, like I'm not.
You're not trying.
I'll just let it go. But in the moment, I'll feel a bit of anxiety because like this is someone that.
True. This is someone that I've shared.
So much with. So yeah.
I think that I've only learned how to, over the years, I've learned how to let go. I used to hold on to like, I think my recent, like the friendships that I have that are a few years old are people that I met after COVID. I've had friends for like 16 years.
Oh, you want to
Yes, I'm one of those people. So, and then I've lost friends for that many number of years, right?
Yeah.
So I've learned how to we are no longer like
but we're not the same.
It used to be so difficult because it used to break me apart because it's like I've known this person since I was like 10.
Yeah. And it will also make you question yourself, well, really actually being honest. Like when you lose a friend that had a certain value to you or didn't, depending on how the fallout happened, you would actually start to think like, is there something that is
wrong with everything? I mean, I think about like, but you know what I mean? I feel like people always think like, oh, those people are, no, me, it's me.
Yeah,
myself.
Yeah, like what did I do?
No, it's not like what I did. Yeah, what did I do to them?
Yeah, what have I done?
There's a character.
There's a character flaw. And mostly even now focuses on like a thing that you actually say.
And then it doesn't help me because when I go out with other people, my self-esteem is like, would they see through me that I'm a terrible friend?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not good enough.
Exactly. So these are the things. But honestly, at the end of the day, always work on yourself. Like self-improvement is something that you need to do.
But then I've learned how to give myself grace. Yes,
but give yourself grace because
nobody's
perfect.
Exactly.
The person that seems perfect is probably the person that is able to hide their flaws the best.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Today we are having motivational speaking.
We are having conversations.
Don't. Are you single or unattached?
Alright.
Are you single?
I don't understand why you're flinging my pants in front of the camera. What's going on here?
Are you single or unattached?
We're doing this.
Are you single?
You asked her that question. Like,
I am single.
You are. Lovely.
If I'm attached to you,
I beg you, attach you also.
let me know. No. If you anybody that wants, if you want to miss your chest, she's like, tell me
this conversation.
No, but I am not attached to anybody.
That's actually a very good question. Am I single or unattached? I'm single. I'm not attached to anybody. But
are you telling the truth?
I'm saying, what about do you know? Say their names. No,
You dare me?
I dare you.
You're not attached.
I'm not attached to who? The only person I'm attached to is Jesus Christ.
Oh, our Lord and Savior. Yes. No problem.
Yes.
I would.
You remind me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care because I know you're lying to them. No.
You know, I'm not. Can you stop? So my husband is actually out. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you in a relationship? Are you unattached?
I'm not attached to anybody.
You're not in any situationship talking stages.
Now that she's breaking it down. What do you mean? Now that she's breaking it down
that's
like
what it
that.
is. Like,
obviously, like I know what
okay,
it is, but unattached is such a general term.
No,
I could get away with it. What's the problem?
Are you in any talking stages? Like fine. The last question is, what has being friends with me influenced you to do? Oh, this is a very
I feel like this is a good way to
end it.
Okay. Honestly, I feel like being friends with you has definitely influenced me to. Okay, for the longest time, talk about this friendship stuff.
Yeah.
I am very aware of the fact that I am opinionated.
Yeah.
And because of that, for certain friendships, I haven't really bloomed because it seems like too much.
Yeah, so
like my opinion is overpowering.
You've tried
I try
to water
calm
down
down.
yourself.
Exactly. I try to come down to a level where it doesn't feel like I'm doing too much or like, okay, I've made my opinion known, but like, let me not just stand. Let's just like, yeah. So being friends with Chaz made me understand that if you're opinionated, obviously there's certain levels to it. Like there's ways where you can, again, know your battles, pick your battles, and but it shouldn't be something that you put at the back burner. Yeah,
Just for every other person to try.
Yeah. It's something that like if someone knows you, they should know you're opinionated, and then they choose to be with you or not.
Yeah.
Like it really is that way because you're opinionated, and I genuinely enjoy your company. So it's. If you probably hit that from me, I would probably know. Do you understand? We would not click because how we clicked was because we were talking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think being friends with Chaz definitely made me understand that.
You can be yourself in any
yourself like with the flaws, without the flaws, but working on yourself. Obviously.
Yeah. Obviously, you're not like do not be self-aware.
Please,
like,
work on yourself.
But I think being friends with you taught me that it's not just about me because you became friends with us and then I realized that you're not. I don't want to use the word like you're easy to break, but you would want to shrink back. So it's like okay, you can make room for other people while you're like. So it's like it has taught me to genuinely be very conscious of making room for people to be themselves and thrive too. So before maybe I wouldn't care like. Or maybe I will not notice. Not that I won't care. Like maybe it was like, but now I'm very like conscious. Like very very like. Oh.
Sorry, what's that? Like, can you properly explain what you're saying?
Okay, before right, I've never been around people that, or I noticed that they'll shrink their opinions. Maybe they just never really had something, or if they had something. That's how they do it. That and But with you, I realized that you always be like, oh, I can't say because I don't want us to have friction. And then I was like, oh no, I like. So now I'm now like. At the back of my brain, if I'm talking to someone, I'm watching them now to know like, oh, are they stopping because I'm saying what I'm saying? Like, I need you to bloom. I need you to be yourself. I need you to try.
And I need us to have this argument so that we now know that
this is and that's fine. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I genuinely feel like our friendship is one that. Oh, and another thing I would say that Florence has helped me with, not necessarily helped, but like being around her has definitely made me. Now, I would call myself a lukewarm Christian because you know how in the Bible you're either hot or cold.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel like there's times where I'm really hot and there's times where I'm really cold. So whenever I'm around her, we worship together, and not necessarily holding hands and kabashing, but like we could be in our own space, but like there's music playing.
The room is like, this room is holy right now.
Yes, and I like that because Promise, the friend you met me with, she's definitely one of those people. Our own is we're holding hands. She doesn't mind. Florence is not touching person, so
I hold hands when I pray, but it's just that when I wake up, you're not awake. Then you come halfway when I'm, so you're just
journeying. But Promise. I have friends like that, like Promise, and I have Joy, and I have Hepzibah. These are people, and even Favor back home. These are people that have helped me with my faith. Yeah. But like Florence is in your addition to that. Genuinely being around her, like you just know, like. And we never have conversations where God is not involved.
Yeah, actually, we never.
And
we could be talking about something random. I'm like, you know how, like in the Bible,
this, and I like it.
Or you know how God said this about this, so
it's a very good reminder that like it's good. Like you know how iron sharpens iron. So that's how I feel.
Well, guys, this was the right way to end this video. So we're almost crying here. Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Sharon, and she is
Florence, aka Flo from the blog.
Okay, bye.